Back here at the World Food Prize, Borlaug International Dialogue in Des Moines. Joining us now on Brownfield is Iowa farmer Brent Renner. Brent, thanks for being with us here on Brownfield. How's it going today?
Real good. Thanks for having us.
Good to see you again. You and I have had several interviews in the past. It's always good to catch up with you. How are things going on the farm this time of the year?
Real good. We've had a really favorable season for harvest. In fact, it was getting a little too dry there for a while, but we got about a half inch of rain less than a week ago, and that kind of made things a little safer because we were starting to get concerned about how dry things were and fires and such. So,
yields, crop quality, how are things been looking for you?
I think overall, especially in north central Iowa, we were a little bit disappointed in the yields that we're seeing. Soybeans came in, on average from, especially last year, 5 to 10 bushel lower than what our hope was and expectations for averages are.
So what are you going to be focusing on next as harvest winds down for you? Will you be doing like fall fertilizer or anything like that?
Yeah, so we do strip till on my farm, and we'll be focusing on what those plans are for next year and how to lay down either fall, and I do some spring strip till too. So we'll be focusing on what happened this year, what we can do to tweak things or make them improvements for next year, and hope for maybe a little bit more positive growing season in general. And there's, those are the types of things we can't do a lot about, but we try to plan for the worst and hope for the best.
You do a lot of work with a lot of the soybean organizations. Maybe catch us up to speed who you're involved with now.
Sure. I'm on the United Soybean Board and have been for a while. My tenure on the Iowa Soybean Board has come to an end, but I will continue to be on the United Soybean Board. And so I've been pretty busy with some opportunities to travel. I have a trip coming up here to Taiwan and China. I've also been involved in some things like today and networking with other farmers and other people in the food space for soybeans, and it's been an interesting dialogue.
Certainly a lot that the soybean industry is monitoring with China. What are you looking forward to most on that trip?
Kind of to try to get a take from them where we're at, and also looking forward to, it's not just China. We've got a good relationship with Taiwan, and also looking at some of the other export opportunities that we continue to grow on.
Maybe talk with the listeners, Brent, about what we've been seeing here of late with U.S.-China trade relations when it comes to soy, and what your discussions have been about that with other producers.
Well, unfortunately, there's some things that are a little bit out of our control, obviously. We've got a long history and developed a great relationship with China from a selling standpoint. We understand that some of those things are out of our control and there's not much we can do about it, but we're thankful that in the past several years we've developed other markets in other countries, and we continue to facilitate and grow those, and hope that eventually cooler heads will prevail and we'll get China back, at least at some level, and knowing that it may never look the same as it did 5 or 10 years ago, but we can continue to thrive and serve as many customers as possible.
What are some of those other markets that you guys have been really keying in on?
I think one market that's been exciting is like Egypt area. There's a terminology for it. I'm drawing a blank on, but sub-Saharan Africa type areas. We're always strong in the Philippines. That's been a great market to draw on from the past 10 years or so. But yeah, we're excited to, even Europe, in the past we've had some struggles getting into there with some GMO issues. Some of those markets have started to show a path forward and grow, and we're looking forward to continued growth in some of those that maybe we haven't even found yet.
I feel like every time you and I talk, you're telling me, I just got back from so-and-so, or I'm coming up on another trip. Really cool opportunities. What do you take from those? What have those experiences meant to you?
I think the biggest thing is the opportunity to meet the people that buy our products and shake their hand and answer the questions that they have for us and how we do things, how we raise our product, and being willing to meet them on their turf, so to speak. And also, it's not always traveling there. Sometimes they have the opportunity to come visit us on our farms, and we have the opportunity to show them how we sustainably raise products that they need to thrive.
Lastly, Brent, why is it important for soy producers to have a presence here at the Borlaug Dialogue?
Oh man, there's so many people here that come from diverse backgrounds and opportunities to show, especially in the soy world, how the product that we raise can mean such a difference to people in areas that are, less off than we are, third world countries that are struggling with hunger issues, and how soy can be a vital part of their diet and be a high quality protein source for them.
Good to see you again, and hope you have a good harvest.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Brent Renner from Iowa here joining us on Brownfield Ag News. I'm Brent Barnett reporting from the Borlaug International Dialogue in Des Moines.